Quest complete. We have ascended another hero. I'm a mechanic. Exploring beyond Colony 30, Valdi realizes that the world has many moving parts to it, just like Elevenus. This insight will fuel much growth. And there was much rejoicing. Artificer Valdi, War Medic. The hero's class rank has increased to level 20. Class rank limit broken. Rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20. Sweet! Alright. I'm not reaching the nucleus of origin. Not happening. I wish I could just like disable the main story thing in general at this point. Oh well, usually a quick save. I thought it was X for a second there. Guess you hold X to close menu. That's weird though. Why would you do that? You can press B to close. That's what I've been doing. I hit X and I realize that this comes up. Like why? What's the point? Is it if you're in like some more specific menu? Okay, that's the point. Okay, if you just want to back out completely. Gotcha. Okay, makes sense then. So we now have all the ascension quests done up to here from the top left. So next is gonna be Zeon, our guardian commander, I guess, I suppose, if we're gonna be going in order here across, why ever not. So that site that I had open, what does it say that I gotta do? Zeon guardian commander. Let's see here. Zeon's ascension quests. Zeon's ascension quests requires a fair few standard quests to be completed first. The main ones involving his lieutenant Kite. Colony 9 has been in a tough position since Noah, Uni, and lands left to become Ouroboros, leaving the colony in dire straits, especially when it comes to food. Most of these quests can be found through information fragments scattered around Colony 9. A few require Zeon to be present to progress. These quests include lean times in Colony 9 and forgotten supplies, a difficult transition for Colony 9. Okay, so how about we go to Colony 9 for now? I can... Oh. Wow, I guess I haven't used Valdi in forever. We can switch to Zeon here, who I also haven't used in forever. And... Or we can just switch it to, like, Melia, I guess, for when we, like, slowly unlock Royal Summoner. And then we'll unlock a Life Stage after that, I'm thinking. So... Like, I'll switch to Zeon if I really need him for a specific thingamabob. So Colony 9 would be over here, right? And Officer's Anguish. Forgotten Supplies. Shared Secret. Forgotten Supplies is apparently, wait, one of the ones that's on the thing. I guess I'm going this way. I guess I'm doing this now. Because it's one that I need. So let's mark Forgotten Supplies as my active quest in that case, because I need it. I need the thing. I don't think I've hacked this unique monster's soul, so maybe I should also fight them while I'm here. Hold on, let's see here. So Forgotten Supplies. Here. That's finite time. Forgotten Supplies. Activate that as the main thingamabob. Ready for this, guys? Let's fight this while we're here, because I don't believe I've hacked your soul. So may as well. I was about to say, music's gonna change, right? Yes, let's get that Bionic Shoulder remix. I guess I could have done a fusion art here. I'm silly. I'm a little bit silly. Be able to have Jackal Claw at the ready here in a hot second. Wow, I tried to do a fusion art, but alas. Alas, no such luck there. Well, big punch. Oh, I got the chance for recharge there, is what I got. So I was just able to use it again immediately, I guess. Is the case. All right, summon more elementals. Bam. So electricity and fire here. The elementals look like they have way more detail than in Xenoblade 1. For sure. But the music also gets like pretty decently loud. I'm just gonna adjust my mic volume up to what it normally is, which is here. Might not even notice any difference. Air body. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm sure it did. So yeah, if I see unique monsters around the world that I can take or refight as we're trekking around, I'll fight them. But I might have to do like some actual dedicated session just for like going around hacking souls at some point, which might wait until we're level 99. Have, you know, dedicated fleshed out builds and stuff and all the classes ascended. Can't believe we actually found it. Looks like monster territory, but it should be fine if this is all we're contending with. Is this a theme that we're gonna stay listening to, or is it gonna change to the Bionic shoulder? So let's get on with then let's get to it. Gosh dang it. I guess we're fighting them now. Yeah, I guess it stays with this theme. Nope. Nope, it changes. It changes to the Bionic shoulder remix. Well, we'll go ahead and discharge the elementals. I'm just now realizing both of the attackers that I have in the party right now are like ether attacks. Because Royal Summoner and Full Metal Jaguar. Stop! Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Wait, Noah? Trish? I guess we've both had the same idea. You're after it too. On Kite's orders. We were going through old logs and came across a container that was never found. What a coincidence. We'll be taking back what you found. So hand it over nicely. You have 2 ticks. Discuss the matter. What should we do? That's a good question. Time's up! Hey! I guess we're fighting now? I mean, have they seen our levels? Do they know how OP we are at this point? They probably don't. Yeah, so we get, just by having Melia in the party, we get this battle music, which is honestly pretty cool. I'm starting to wish that I had done like more of these quests earlier though, during the time I was around this level. I mean, I guess I could technically level down until I'm this level and be more fair in fight, but you know, it just wouldn't quite hit the same. Whoops, I guess I didn't turn the Doogie Cam on before. All right, enough. You were going to take this back to Colony 9 anyway, right? Well, you take care of that then. Say hi to Camille for me. Okay, we have other places to check out. Let's find the next one sharpish. What a jerk. Ugh, that Eastman bloke. Let's see what's in this container then. Let's open it up, I guess. Open it up. Open the hatch. That's the thing for the stuff. Sounds like something I would say. I'm gonna take that quote now. Because that is absolutely the kind of thing that I would say. That's the thing for the stuff. When I cut this up into parts later, I'll probably, you know, name them based on the quest that's ongoing in case anyone's, you know, ever Google searching, wanting to see someone actually doing said quest. But otherwise, I would totally name this episode That's the Thing for the Stuff. You know. Yeah, I guess Melly has a lot of comments around the world. Hey, Camilla, we have supplies that Colony 9 can use. Wow, there's so much. Thank you. Did you find this? This is great. Must have been hard to get hold of. We had a little disagreement with Eastman over it. Oh, him. He's not a bad guy, you know. Anyway, thanks again. Alright. Heck yeah. Forgotten supplies. The party found the unrecovered container and delivered it to Camilla. Hopefully it will mitigate the shortage somewhat.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. Sweet. I'm just gonna have a quick look around.
Zeon's comic facade, there lies a good friendship.
I think so too. Good luck getting them to admit that.
I like the comments around the various colonies and stuff. Wait, what's this? Heck is this? Lenny. So, we heard you had a run-in with Eastman. News reached even you lot, did it? So you've come to visit me because you're worried? Well, no need. Wasn't anything big. I was asking Eyeless a favor. Eastman happened to show up looking for me, and when I snubbed him, he got a bit ticked off, so to speak. Asking Eyeless a favor, huh? Oh, just something to do with Colony 9's future. Can we ask what it is? Yeah, I can definitely share it with you. I was thinking about my dead team, and I remembered that Marlon had said something about finding some gear that didn't come from Agnes or Kevis. We might be able to use it for Colony 9, right? I know military equipment might hold useful secrets. I thought Eyeless would be able to go looking for it in Elevenus, so I asked. Sounds mysterious. I wonder. Yeah, it's probably from the Lost Numbers. We should check it out. If that's the case, you can meet up with Eyeless. Let me send the coordinates to your iris. Appreciate it.
I see some relations
All right, shared secret. Do we want to do this one now then? Was this one of the required ones? Let's see here. So, it doesn't actually say that it is. So, let's see here. So, lean times in Colony 9. Doesn't look like I've done that one. Do I have it? Lean times in Colony 9? Doesn't look like I do, actually. Alright. So I'll do that. We just did Forgotten Supplies. And then there's a difficult transition and for Colony 9. Do we have a difficult transition? We don't have it here. Yeah, I don't have that there. And then for Colony 9. Yeah, so we're gonna have a few to do here, it seems like. So let's do lean times in Colony 9 here first, so we have Zeon in the party. Sorry, Melia. I will look around for a hot second. Yeah, gather some supplies on the old battlefield. Will do. I will look around for any info fragments in case any of those other quests are tied to info fragments that may or may not be around here somewhere. Really threw you for a loop? Was Zeon not supposed to be the commander or something? What's up with that? Also, I've been playing Noah for a little while, trying out this Royal Summoner class. I think I basically have the idea by now. Let's try Mio. Let's try Life Stage. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, Garvel's here now. Don't tell me you get kicked out here as well. So you find life in Colony 9, Garvel. He's up there. He's speaking from the, from not the headquarter thingamabob, but the main command thingamabob there, down at Garvel. Well, I'm knee deep in the mud every snuffing day. Not much of an upgrade from that sand at Colony 4. Now the lieutenant keeps stopping by to check up on me, like I'm some kind of criminal or something. You know the worst part? He's just so sparking friendly. What's he think he is, grabbing on like he knows us?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Guy's a real top guy. It's obvious that all the troops in the colony hold him in high esteem. Wonder if I could become a guy like that someday. Oh yeah? Hey, what's that face you're making? Oh yeah, laugh it up, why don't you?
Oh, so that's
Alright.
how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. There's Kite, who's just mad chilling and stuff. Yeah, I don't see any info fragments right now, so maybe we'll do this and it'll unlock other quests. There's a lot of points of interest. Do I just have to collect all the points of interest in the circle? This game really loves loading into its close-ups there, doesn't it?
We were enemies back then, huh?
Really loves it.
Turn out.
Well, yoink. Packaging looks fine. I'm sure it's still edible. Rations. Okay. So it would mark the ones that are even in areas that I haven't mapped out, right? I don't have to worry about trucking around into areas I haven't mapped just to see if there's something there. This looks usable enough. There we go. I should just be able to go around grabbing this stuff. Because if there was something in an area that I hadn't mapped out, it should show it, probably. Packaging looks fine. Yeah, it's a rash. Okay, yeah. Lane times in Colony 9, so there's a total of 10 things, apparently. Were there a total of 10 points of interest around here? Let's hope so. Let's hope that's the case. Looks usable. So we loop around this way. Move on this way. Oh boy, a level 1 light flyer.
Assume they're pushovers. I'm so ready for this.
Well, I'm sorry, a random level 1 light flyer or whatever that was. It's usable enough. I don't think this adds up to 10. I'm probably gonna have to check areas that I haven't mapped. I know that like quest markers will appear in areas that you haven't mapped and stuff, but maybe not points of interest to help the living. So I guess I'll trek around this circle until finding all the things, because yeah, I'm gonna have to map out the circle then, it looks like. Will be the case. Yoink. Need this to help the living. Yeah, so let's trek around the circle and we'll find the other points of interest. It's not like it's a super duper large circle. Like, it's decently sizable, but it's not like insane. It's not like a never-endingly large circle that's like the size of the marketing budget of Raid Shadow Legends or anything like that. I like tried to make that joke once during a Nier Replicant stream, and I kind of failed and stumbled on my words, and I was like, well, I guess I didn't quite get the joke out that I wanted to. And then I made the same joke again later during Nier Replicant, and I actually successfully did it. And now I'm using that freaking joke during Xenoblade 3. I don't know. When I think of never-ending things, I think of the marketing budget for that game, and it just became like a really amusing thought in my mind ever since that crossed my mind to compare things to it. If I'm gonna say that's like never-endingly large, it's like my new go-to. It's kind of suddenly become. All right, there's a container back here that I can yoink, so may as well do it while we're coming through the area. Whee! Bye. Bye.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Yeah, what are you hiding? Yoink. Wait, how many silver and up coins do I have? 20. Okay, I don't have to worry about, like, you know, hitting the cap anytime soon. Probably not gonna have to worry about that until I get these ascension quests done, get some dedicated party setup and builds, and start grinding for coins and stuff when we're like really OP. When we get to the point that we can tackle any challenge, you know? Hopefully. We shall see. It'll probably still be a while before getting to that point. All right, may as well map out the outskirts here while we're here, especially considering this does encompass the circle. So just in case there's some points of interest around here. So I just need two. Just need two things. Can I scale this? Oh, heck yeah! You'll love to see it. I'll grab these collectibles while I'm here. I'll yoink them. Thank you. Death mushroom. It's like a regular mushroom, a regular mushroom, but deadly. Radar starts Friday. Okay, how the heck? Please, sir, good rock. Please, good sir. Please. No big stretch from the doogie. I can talk a little bit about the video essay script that I've been writing. Looking at Mio here, one of the things that just kind of made me think of one of the bits of my script. I feel like Noah he is my least favorite of the three main Xenoblade protagonists across the trilogy. There. Like, I feel like he never really got all that emotional during the story. Like he did when losing Mio, but then it was just like, well, get pranked, she's fine and stuff. He himself, like, as Console N got like hella emotional in that one scene, but you know, I think of Shulk and Rex and I'll think of them like absolutely losing it, whereas Noah never really lost it and never really let his emotions take over, you know? Like, Noah felt a lot more robotic. He felt a lot more analytical, which I guess might be the case as like a soldier here anyway, so maybe that's like the story purpose for that, but I don't know. I felt like I was dealing with humans when it came to Shulk and Rex, and I felt like I was dealing with Mark Zuckerberg when it came to Noah to an extent. So one of the passages that I was kind of reminded of in my video essay here while playing as Mio is that while in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 I was really able to resonate with like the protagonists of those games of Shulk and Rex, I wasn't really able to resonate all that much with Noah. But I was able to resonate a lot more with Mio because she's the character that actually gets a lot more emotional during the story, whereas, you know, Noah doesn't really do that all that much. So I honestly found myself able to resonate a whole lot more with Mio in the plot of this game than I ever did with Noah. Quite frankly. Yoink! I think we found enough. Sweet! I did not mean to actually do that. I did not actually mean to do that. Put away those Aegis swords.
Like looting their resting place. Not pleasant, however you look at it.
It is pretty cool that Life Sage gets the Aegis swords, even if they are just for looks at the back. I mean, maybe the talent art uses them in like a 3-sword attack. That'd be really cool. I really hope that's the case now. Now I suddenly really hope that's the case, and I'll be a big sad if it's not. Okay, hi, I got your stuff. Let's see here. We did the thing. Did she just shift forward as this was loading in? She like scooched forward. Camilla. Hi all, is there anything you need? So let me be clear that we're pretty limited in what we've got on hand right now. I want to leave this with you, if that's okay. Here's a big green box. Here's a Minecraft dirt block. Oh, it's all food and supplies. How in the world did you... I'll make sure it gets to those who need it in the colony. Thanks so much for this. Hey! Hey! A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Huh? Where the spark did you get that? Excuse you. Don't feed me some crap about finding it just lying around, because that won't fly with me. So this is what I think happened. You saw things couldn't last here and nicked it from someone else, didn't you? Well, we're forbidden from doing it. No, we found it at Everblight Plain. What? You're saying that we should loot and pilfer stuff to survive? Yes. Well, what are your alternatives? Survive by taking from the living, even though you don't need to fight anymore? It's not like the dead are gonna be using it, they're dead. Don't touch any of this stuff, Camilla. Look. Now that the colony's been freed, things can't go back to the way they were before. I agree with them that this is the way to keep everyone in the colony alive. I really like that shade of blue eye. That's neither here nor there, but... Camilla. Zeon, if you're thinking of going along with this, you can... Camilla! Camilla! Harala seen list of arrived goods? Harala wait for this day so long, can now repair all lovenesses at long last. Okay, Harala, calm down. Zeon, we aren't the only ones who aren't happy with your way of doing things. It's just till the charge is assured. Wow, I give up on this sentence. Don't get so worked up about it. I understand Kite's opinion, though. We need those fields in working order, and then everything will work out. We're gonna make some fields. Make some crop fields. Quest complete, lean times in Colony 9. The shortage was alleviated for a while. But there are soldiers like Kite who don't approve of these methods.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. So maybe now there'll be some info fragments around here? For the next quest? Maybe?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Hello? Info fragments? I so wish they were marked on the map. Like, I feel like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X here, hunting down these info fragments. Which, speaking of, after going for several weeks without playing this game, and thinking about coming back to Xenoblade, part of me honestly felt maybe a smidge more tempted to come back to Xenoblade Chronicles X than Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm not touching it. What the heck? Do I have like that auto walk thing on? What the heck? Like, it showed that walking symbol, so I must have activated it somehow. I don't know if there's like that auto walk forward thing, but I have no idea how the heck I activated it. But yeah, so in terms of things that I feel like I probably would have had like more fun playing, like just surface level kind of thing where it's just like options of Xenoblade X and 3 right in front of me. Part of me felt a little bit more inclined to play X, especially considering, you know, the crazy open world exploration of that I felt a little bit starved from doing this. Like, that open world exploration, this is pretty alrighty. But when you compare it to X is on a whole nother level with its skills and its exploration. So I just kind of felt tempted to play X. But, you know, actually having gotten into this now and doing the Hero Ascension quest is like, alright, yeah, I'd rather continue this than like suddenly switch over to X, you know? But I can't deny that I had some, I had a little bit of an X hankering. What the heck? I don't see any info fragments. What the heck? So, what the heck then? Let's see. So, yeah, it's just always gonna have chapter 7 here until the end of time. Wish I could just like not have that there. All right, let's see here. So we did lean times in Colony 9 and Forgotten Supplies. We did both of those. Lean times in Colony 9 and Forgotten Supplies. Then is a difficult transition, which I don't have. A burning curiosity. A difficult transition. So how would I get this? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. A difficult transition. How might I do that? A difficult transition center quests. Let's see here. How to start? You can begin a difficult transition quest when Chapter 4 rolls in. It may also be necessary to complete other Colony 9 quests first, such as lead times to Colony 9. When you're back at Colony 9, look for 2 info fragments related to Colony 9 food issues. I explored around the colony and I didn't see any info fragments. Info fragments are in the assembly square and opposite the Colony 9 barracks. Yeah, what? Colony 9 assembly square? Where would that be? This is Star Fox. What are we supposed to do if we bring Camilla something from the battlefield and then someone kicks up a fuss about it? If anything goes wrong, this is on you, you hear? Don't make trouble for Camilla. Look, the dead aren't gonna be using those supplies. So where are the barracks then? Opposite Colony 9 barracks and Colony 9 assembly square are apparently the 2 locations of the info fragments. I would think this would be the barracks, right? I would think. So they finally found Mobius's base. They've been pitching us against each other for long enough. But no more. It's time to get in there and tear it down. There's a bright future waiting right ahead of us. I am very quite confused about where the heck I might be able to find these info fragments. You've got an interesting route there, haven't you? My goodness gracious, looking like Minecraft villagers out here. Finding some wacky places to walk. What the heck? I don't see info fragments. Like, I assume that would have been the barracks over there or something, right? Or maybe the assembly square. I don't know what things would be. I don't know. What's up here? What is up here? I want to know. Oh my goodness, the hair. My goodness gracious. It's not scary at all. I'm very quite confused. Very quite confuzzled. Where are the barracks? Where's the assembly square? Why don't I have these thingamabobs? Hoop! Layla has some real fine sensitivities. Hope she'll be okay around here with all the change going on. Gotta watch out for her, mate. Yeah, I will. I don't think Garvel's really fitted out for that particular task.
We made some new friends.
Made some new friends. You have more things to say. Colony 9 can be pretty cushy, you know? Looks like everyone rubs along nicely together too. Tending fields together is a sight better than constant war, I'll tell you that. Hard to believe we were ever embroiled in all that. And then there was hi. Figures Garvel was gonna end up bumping heads with the folks around here. And now he's making us look bad by association. I just want to bury my head in the sand.
We've made some new friends.
Made some new friends. With the console gone, at first I didn't really know what to do with myself. I'm not so bothered now, though. Turns out it's actually kind of fun to find out for myself what I'm capable of. And since Garvel became leader and brought me in, I've really started to see myself in a new light. Neat. But where are these info fragments at?
Oh, so that's
What the
how
heck?
they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. What the heck? So this is the barracks, so opposite Colony 9 barracks. I do not see an info fragment around here.